Cheers and welcome to the pour. Somehow I managed to move Luke. That was kind of unintentional. Sorry about that, man. I'll fix you.
Yeah.
No, actually, I can't fix you.
One day, Greg, you'll start to care about this thing.
Nah. Well, I mean, maybe, but there's no.
I have a beer. Do you have a beer?
Let's just say there's no guarantees. Do I have a beer? Oh, do I have a beer? You betcha.
I have. Who went first last time?
Absolutely no idea.
I remember last time I was drinking a really bad beer.
Why don't you? Is there a chance that your beer will be better this time?
Okay.
Okay, then I am drinking Old Abbey ales.
Yes.
This here is their Belgian triple.
Be.
Old Abbey is an Abbotsford, BC brewery, bottle conditioned aged ale, and so I needed me some of that, and so pastiches. Sweet God, it's not working. There we go.
Worst forever.
No, that was the sour from Blind Man that had the cork that took like 15 minutes to get out. I am pouring this into a delirium glass. My apologies, but hey, ooh, that is
hurry up.
That is a phenomenally coppery looking beast. Ooh, let's spin that bitch up.
What's this?
I don't know what that is, but I know what this sure looks like. Ooh, it's not a beer clean glass, clearly, but it is crystal clear, a little slightly light copper, and whoa, floral as fuck.
Floral as fuck. That was what they called me in college.
No, like literally, I mean floral. It's flowery.
Gorgeous.
Off tan, a little tan head, big bubbles. I'm drinking.
You get Belgian yeast character on your nose?
Oh, my. Oh, well, that punched me in the scrotum.
I love it.
No, Belgian yeast character, no. This is big. This is really big. Okay, this is not as big as it tastes. It tastes like a 14. It's a 9.
Wow.
The alcohol is not particularly restrained. It's incredibly sweet. Almost treacle-like. Mouthfeel is like honey. It's heavy. Wow, lingering bitter like mad. I can see some people really appreciating this, but I don't think I'm one of them. It's like, wow. The bitterness, the aftertaste, the after bittering is so substantial. It just, all of the flavor goes away and the bottom half of my mouth is being sucked into my gut.
Dry hopped for 35 years in a dank cave?
No, actually, I think it was actually brewed and then poured through a fine mesh sieve made of molasses.
Oh my god.
Like, it's sweet. It's treacle sweet. I mean, is it a triple? Yes. Does it fit the description of a triple? Yeah, it probably does. But I'm not gonna drink it again.
Well, Greg,
I'll buy some Chimay. I'll drink Golden Drac before I'll drink this again. And like I said, it's not that it's bad, but
fast forward to the untapped portion.
There you go.
I'm gonna rate that beer 2.25.
No.
Anyways,
okay, go ahead.
I have also selected a Belgian triple for this evening.
Excellent.
Yes.
We don't plan this, actually. We really don't. Genuinely, truthfully, we don't.
Well, that's not technically true.
Well, we have, but we don't generally.
Somebody will be like, somebody drinking on the pour tonight, and Greg will be like, oh, I'm drinking KGB. I'm like, oh, well, Jesus Christ, I've got a, let's do Stranger Than Fiction by Collective Arts. And sometimes it'll just, like the stout.
There'll be some synergy. Sure.
Will happen.
Sure.
But
okay. Yeah.
We genuinely never are like, okay, I'm going to buy this beer, and this beer so that we can do this, and pair it. That doesn't happen.
Yeah. Yeah.
But tonight it worked out. So I'm drinking a Belgian triple. And to be a triple, you must have an alcohol rating of above 8. Right? Isn't that the line?
No.
What's the line of a triple?
Hold on. I will get you. Just do what you're gonna do, and I'll get back to you with that.
Anyways, this beer's got a fantastic name. This beer is 8.1% alcohol, and its name is 8 or Better. It's by the Public and Brewing House here in Peterborough, Ontario.
Nice.
Yeah. Set a couple 8 or Betters aside in a cool, dry place and open for a special occasion, like entertaining people on the interwebs. Here we go. I'm also using my Desperate Times bottle opener, acquired the weekend before last in Carlisle, Pennsylvania. If you are ever in Pennsylvania, that is a fucking bottle shop that you need to go to. Look at Look at that.
Where's the head?
Yeah. It is crystal clear. The head's gone. It's already gone.
Yeah.
Flat Belgian beer, yay.
Yeah, to answer your question, to be on style for a triple, it should be pale, it should be dry, it should be malty, it should be 7.5% alcohol to 9.5, give or take.
Yeah.
The expectations on ABV are, I mean, they're slightly flexible as long as the flavor and aroma characteristics are in place.
All right, I'm gonna jump in. It's got I have drank Trappist beer that uses the exact same yeast. Like the Belgian yeast characteristic for like an Erdinger or a Chateau Roquefort, it's exactly the same on the nose.
Yeah.
As an Erdinger Dunkelweiss.
Okay.
Like sometimes you'll get a Belgian that's kind of Chimay-y.
Yeah.
Really.
I hear you.
It's identical. There's no distinguishable difference to my nose. There might be like a resin or something.
Yeah, like I mean, a triple should be malt forward, strong bitterness, usually fruity, tends to have some spiciness to it. It should be dry though. It's not supposed to be sweet and thick. Alcohol should be present, but not overwhelming.
A touch of alcohol on the lips, on the top of the palate, but it's a good Belgian, but it's really unremarkable. It's got Saz.
I guess that qualifies as a daily drinker Belgian.
Yeah,
but I mean, I don't think anybody'd want to be a daily drinker of 8% Belgians.
You know what? It's not a daily drinker of Belgian. There's better Canadian Belgians.
There you go. So,
it's very, very malt forward. I can get a little of the hop. Like I said, it's probably like Saz or something like that. But
Yeah.
usually, it's not totally good.
Usually it's Saz or Styrian Goldings.
Maybe Pearl.
Maybe. Like I said, the thing that hit me with this old Abbey was their Belgian triple, and they're calling it a Belgian triple. It's not Belgian triple inspired. They're calling it a triple. The first words out of my mouth were floral. Floral is supposed to be a subtle nuance, not a punch you in the face with a dozen roses. And that was kind of what I got.
This is
the yeast is actually, now that it's sitting in the glass, the head's died back. I'm starting to get that Belgian character on the nose.
I'm looking forward to chewing through the bottom of this bottle, but I am
a little uncomfortable when they say this was bottle conditioned. I do see a bunch of sediment. It's caked pretty good down there. So I will be swirling and getting some of that to top the glass up.
I hope this thing was bottle conditioned. Cause
how are you feeling about the rating on that beer?
Put up the graphic and I'll figure it
out. So what Luke is referring to is where you can find our reviews. Untappd.com is where that's the place where we do the thing. Untappd.com/user/Mr. Wilkinson and Untappd.com/user/GScratch. That's me. I know where my review. I know where my rating is for this.
Me too. What are you at, Greg?
I'm going 3.
Well, that's what I'm going to. How's that?
Much sweeter than there you go.
Happened?
Much sweeter than I anticipated. Floral notes on the pour. Was too much.
Dude, I even gave this beer all of the chances. I took it out of the fridge so it would drop temperature.
Yeah.
And this beer would be better cold.
Yeah, and that's not what you want to hear on a Belgian.
No.
They should be better at
warm.
They should be better at 12 degrees or 13 than they should be at 6 or 7. So there you go. That is it. That's our Belgian.
So how about that? How about that, Greg?
That's our Belgian triple beatdown for the week, I guess. I mean, not that a 3 is a horrible thing, but
it's crazy.
It's terrible that
Belgian triples and I both got 3s.
And as always, you get a triple and your mind goes to Westmine or goes to,
Chimay Red
or what? Yeah, exactly, or whatever. And they can't all be 4.5s. They can't all be 5s. So there you go. That's this week on the pour. Thanks for watching. Cheers.